Have you ever opened your laptop to start working? Maybe you're writing something important, studying for an exam, or just trying to relax and watch a video. And suddenly, your cat appears. They walk across the desk, step directly onto the keyboard, look at the screen for a moment, and then sit right on top of the laptop like it's the most normal thing in the world. Sometimes they even lie down and refuse to move. You try to gently push them away. But a few seconds later, they come right back and sit there again. And at that moment you might wonder, why do cats love sitting on laptops so much? Do they actually understand what a laptop is? Are they trying to stop you from working? Or are they simply choosing the most inconvenient place possible? Surprisingly, this behavior is very common among cats. And the truth is, there are several interesting reasons behind it. Once you understand these reasons, your cat's behavior might suddenly make a lot more sense. Reason 1. Your laptop is warm. One of the biggest reasons cats sit on laptops is very simple. Warmth. Cats love warm places more than almost anything else. Their bodies are designed to conserve energy, so they naturally search for comfortable, warm surfaces. That's why cats often sleep in places like sunny windows, blankets, heaters, laundry fresh from the dryer, or even on top of electronic devices. When your laptop is running, it produces heat. This heat makes the surface slightly warm. To a cat, that warmth feels incredibly comfortable. Instead of searching around the house for a cozy place to sleep, your cat may simply notice that your laptop is already warm. So they climb on top of it and settle down. To them, it might feel like the perfect heated bed. Reason 2. Your cat wants your attention. Another very common reason is attention. Cats may seem independent, but they still care a lot about their owners. When you sit down and start using your laptop, your focus shifts entirely to the screen. You stop paying attention to your cat. And cats are very good at noticing this. They quickly realize that something has taken your attention away. So what do? They place themselves directly between you and the object you're looking at. By sitting on your laptop or keyboard, they interrupt whatever you're doing. Suddenly, your typing stops. Your screen is blocked, and your attention immediately shifts to them. From your cat's perspective, the plan worked perfectly. They got your attention back. Reason 3. Your cat wants to be close to you. Another important reason is simple companionship. Many cats enjoy being close to their favorite person. Even though cats are known for being independent animals, they often form strong bonds with their owners. When you use your laptop, you usually stay in one place for a long time. Your cat notices that you are sitting still, and they see this as the perfect opportunity to join you. Instead of sitting somewhere else in the room, they sit directly in front of you, and the laptop just happens to be the spot that puts them closest to your face. So sometimes your cat isn't interested in the laptop at all. They are interested in you. Reason 4. The keyboard is interesting. Laptop keyboards can be fascinating for cats. When you type, your fingers move quickly across the keys. From a cat's perspective, this movement can look very interesting. Cats are natural hunters. They are programmed to react to quick movements. So, when your fingers start moving rapidly across the keyboard, it may trigger your cat's curiosity. They want to investigate what is happening. Once they jump onto the keyboard, they might start pressing the keys themselves. And even though they probably don't understand what the keys do, the movement and sounds make it entertaining for them. Reason 5. Curiosity about the screen. Cats are extremely curious animals. Anything that lights up, moves, or makes sounds can catch their attention. Laptop screens often display moving images, videos, or changing lights. To a curious cat, this can be very interesting. Some cats even try to touch or chase objects that move on the screen. They may think there is something real inside the laptop, so they get closer to investigate. And eventually, they decide to sit there while observing everything happening. Reason 6. Your laptop smells like you. Cats rely heavily on their sense of smell. Objects that you touch often carry your scent. Since you use your laptop frequently, it naturally smells like you. For your cat, your scent is comforting and familiar. so sitting on your laptop might simply feel like sitting close to you. This is why cats often sit on objects like your clothes, your books, your pillow, your phone, or your laptop. All of these items carry your scent, and that scent makes your cat feel safe. Reason 7. Your cat wants to control your attention. Cats are much smarter observers than people think. They spend a lot of time quietly watching everything their human does. Over time, they start noticing patterns. For example, your cat may notice that when you open your laptop, something immediately changes. Before that moment, you might be walking around the house, talking, or paying attention to them. But the moment the laptop opens, your focus shifts completely to the screen. You stop looking around. You stop petting them. And sometimes you even ignore them when they try to get close. From your cat's perspective, the laptop has suddenly become the center of your world. And some cats simply don't like that. So they solve the problem in the most direct way possible. They place themselves directly on top of the laptop. Now your typing stops. Your screen is blocked. And suddenly, your attention returns to them again. In that moment, your cat has successfully taken control of the situation. Many cats repeat this behavior again and again because they quickly learn something important. Sitting on the laptop works. It immediately gets your attention. Reason 8. Your cat feels safe next to you. Another important reason is comfort and safety. Cats naturally search for places where they feel protected and relaxed. In the wild, cats are both hunters and prey animals. Because of this, they are always aware of their surroundings. They prefer resting in places where they feel secure. When you sit at your desk using your laptop, you usually stay in one position for a long time. You are calm, you are quiet, and you are not moving around the room. For your cat, this creates a peaceful environment. They know exactly where you are. They know nothing unexpected is happening. So sitting close to you becomes a very comfortable choice. Your laptop simply happens to be the closest spot that lets them stay near you. Even though it may seem like they love the laptop itself, many times they are really just choosing the place that keeps them closest to their favorite human. And for many cats, being near their owner is one of the most relaxing places they can be. Reason 9. Your cat is curious about what you're doing. Cats are naturally curious animals. If something in their environment looks interesting, they almost always want to investigate it. Your laptop is full of things that can attract a curious cat. The screen lights up, images move, videos play, your hands move quickly across the keyboard. All of these things can look very unusual to a cat. From their perspective, it might look like tiny things are moving inside the screen. Some cats even try to touch the screen with their paw when they see something moving. Others become interested in the sound of typing or the movement of your fingers. So when your cat jumps onto the laptop, they might simply be trying to understand what is happening. They want to see what you're looking at. They want to inspect the object that seems to be capturing your attention. And once they reach the laptop, they often decide it's comfortable enough to stay there for a while. Reason 10. The laptop accidentally became their favorite spot. Sometimes the explanation is actually very simple. Your cat may have discovered that your laptop is just a comfortable place to sit. The surface is flat. It's often warm, and it's located right in front of the person they like the most. At some point in the past, your cat may have sat on the laptop by accident. Maybe it was warm. Maybe you laughed and gave them attention. Maybe you started petting them while they sat there. From that moment on, your cat learned something. The laptop equals comfort and attention. Cats are creatures of habit. Once they find a spot that feels good and gives them positive experiences, they often return to that spot again and again. So, over time, your laptop slowly becomes one of their favorite resting places, even if it completely blocks your screen. So, the next time your cat sits right on top of your laptop, remember that they probably aren't trying to annoy you. They might be trying to get your attention. They might feel safe sitting close to you. They might simply be curious about what you're doing. Or they may have just decided that your laptop is the most comfortable seat in the room. And honestly, to your cat, your work probably isn't nearly as important as spending time together.